Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to some more World of Horror. Actually, let's reset quick. So, I was a bit surprised at how much people seem to like the last video, so we're gonna do another one. And, let's do... I guess I gotta reset the full screen. Let's do that. So, while I'm at it, I'm gonna also work towards some achievements, and I'm gonna show which ones I'm gonna work towards, so that you can get an idea of how you might go about doing it yourself if you end up getting this game and want to do it. And it'll make it more fun for there to be some stakes besides just winning this time around. So, with the fourth character, we can do that. So we'll do fourth character. Ill-fated backstory, yeah, we'll do that one too. That'll get us 2 achievements, so we're close to getting 50 unlocked. You know, actually, why don't we just do... Hey, you know, let's do it on hard instead. And then we'll be playing the fourth character with the newest backstory. So, guess it won't be too crazy, all things considered. It's not like I'm going for like a hyper-specific one that's like half 30 cigarettes or something. So we'll do customize. Yeah, make sure we have everything we've unlocked selected. Randomize. Do. So fourth character is. Alright, and what's his backstory? Oh, that's all skill checks automatically fail. Alright. Well, and then on top of that, let's... How do I change the difficulty? Oh, there you go. Oofda. So cultist is what we did before, I believe, so... Alright! This'll be interesting. Let's do a random... Oh, I thought that was a random button. So let's see. If all skill checks are gonna fail, that means damage is gonna be an issue. So... Let's see... Let's do... This is really up the ante then. Because threat is increased, we have less health because of the higher difficulty, and we're going to be taking damage from skill events, so let's just make combat more hectic as well. Why not? That should be fun. God, that is so funny. Alright, so... Let's see... In that case, if we're going to be playing her... We'll do that... Interesting. Well, frick. As much as I want spells, let's go school nurse, because we're probably going to get injured a lot. Alright. Alright, nothing weird so far, that's nice. What outfit do you want to use? I like this one, sure. So, this chick's ability, by the way, I didn't stick on it for super long. So she has more max reason, but if you don't have at least 2 followers, you lose 2 reason each mystery. So she's and she's got higher charisma. So she's very much... Oh, I guess I'm starting with an extra... Oh, probably because this one's so tough, they're giving us an extra. Let's see here. Between the possible stats we have for weapons, let's go with leadership, and then because that's how I can command allies to attack. For charisma, yeah, you know, let's just go all in and hope we get some decent allies. If we can get the eels-based mystery, that one's perfect, because that can give us a guaranteed really good ally. Ah, shoot. We don't want to do this one because this one we don't start in the town. We'll start in a predetermined or like a isolated zone, and I need to get allies. So that one we don't want to do first. We don't want to do that one either for similar reasons. So let's do the arms one. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Maybe you can get... the door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. So for this one, we gotta investigate the hospital twice to get that thing done. That said, let's prepare. So everybody has a unique thing you can get when you prepare. What is this one? Vanity mirror. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's equip that. And while we're at it, let's go to Schoolyard and see if we can get some allies. Okay, let's see. Oh, of course. Well, that's... I think you can only have 2 students at a time, if I remember right. So let's get rid of him for now. Oh my god, they all suck! Alright, let's spend a little bit of Doom to see if more. Oh, only one other person shows up. Great. Please be good. Oh! Hell yeah! Thanks, Taru. So we got Taru, Doi. Doi! Alright, hell yeah. So I wanted to get at least 2 allies for my personal trait. So now we've got 11 charisma, so we should be decent at having them help us in a fight. We don't start with any funds though, so this could be rough. Oh, what the? Who's that guy? Where did he come from? Oh, I guess I have 3 allies. Oh, maybe I start with him because of my backstory. I bet you that would make sense. Well, some stamina, you know. And I wonder what happens if I... Oh, interesting. My series and it's bad. So yeah, as you can see, we're gonna be losing a lot of sanity. Is this a ghost? It is not. So... It takes 85 to do 6 damage most of the time. Out of curiosity, can I do that? Well, that didn't do 6 damage, it did 4. What is this? This is a lie! Okay, that's weird. Oh, guys, it just doesn't always do what it's expected. Oh, I forgot to be reading this thing to the top right. Sorry. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Speaking of neighbors, hey. Okay, better. The man escapes. He hears the police siren, but before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood in front of your door. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Sorry, I forgot to read these. I should be reading these. So, we'll get back into that. A woman jumps out... Oh, both of these are bad, because obviously I'm going to fail both. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Sure. You don't find anything. The smell of blood makes you sick. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Man, starting with no money kind of sucks too, because I can't buy a weapon. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your... Oh, well, never mind. Now we can buy a weapon. Potentially. Let's go to the cold shop. Interesting. Let's use knowledge. Ah, it's 3 funds, though. Dang it. Come on. Crap. This is a waste. Oh my gosh. This is a doomed run. Well, screw it. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. -3 reason. Oh, God. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe, cursing you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and entering into a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into immense darkness. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as a building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. He was questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Alright, so I intentionally didn't do these side quests because I don't want to keep getting the crap kicked out of me for like a little bit of extra XP. So that's why I didn't do it that time around. The Godsters. Oh, great. Investigating places located outside the city. Costs 1% more doom. I'm pretty sure one of the encounters is literally entirely outside of the city. So, that's great. As close as we are to leveling up, we need to recover some reason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is entirely outside of the city, so that's gonna be rough. Yep. Let's go to the school. Now we got some companions. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst that could happen? The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you will need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first a drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So, we need to access a story and grab our friend's diary. So this gives us a clue. So this is the symbol we need to draw. Sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Mara was acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I'll try to perform the ritual. So that's lockers because I knew one of these two had a weapon in it. I just didn't remember which one. So this is something we can use for now to defend ourselves. Why did it make that noise when I equipped it? The door shouldn't be there. You forced yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. Yeah, I do not want to go on an otherworldly adventure right now. Thank you very much. If you feel like something horrible is happening with the school, or within the school, you must hurry and find those items. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Oh, that was a mistake! Ow! You slowly remove the lid from the pot. A thick, smoky vial reeks from your lungs. The look of the ingredients used to make this broth make you sick. I thought it would be better because there was no check involved. No! You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. To the roof! Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky... Oh, we can level up. Let's do that quick. Mystery... Let's do this for now. And then hopefully we can... You know, let's just heal up our reason right now. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry, or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. This is cool. I think this is because of the eldritch god I picked, because normally I don't think this happens in this. Well, I mean, it's just run, because we're gonna fail anyways. Oh! You raise your head in time to see Athiel. Yeah, that is cool. I didn't know they had that. So this is entirely based off of our deity that we, or the outer god we picked, or elder god, or whatever, ancient one. You raise your head in time to see Athiel's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge, and your skin is etched with ancient ruins and curses. Oh, good. Well, not doing nothing, I guess. Okay. Well, the upside. That doesn't affect us too badly, although that does look bad. Triangle with... Okay, so... Ah, wow, is that already correct? No, not quite. Oops. It's gotta go through the bottom and then the top, not like that, so... Is there also a line? Oh, there is! Okay, yeah, that should be correct. Alright. Yeah, you found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil. You copy the sigil. Okay. You find an old trophy case set in an seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. You break the glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. The metal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. Alright, that's good. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry! Well, there's only so many classrooms, right? Right? She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Stalker girl. My kind of woman. I mean, what? So this is... Okay. No. Okay, so let's... And we can move that twice. This is 85, this is also 85. So in theory, this is better. So let's do... Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. And let's just make sure. Ugh. Cult diary, great. Let's just use that right away. Everything is ready for the ritual. I think we're gonna get our ass kicked by the boss here. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be a quick one. Wait, what's that? Oh, I love that. That's so creepy. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Alright, Scissor Woman. So, we need to start out with this, I think. Ask your ally to distract the enemy. 70% chance to succeed. I think for now, we need to do that. And we need to... Where's... defense. Oh, I can't do that. So let's dodge and hope we get lucky. Okay, we did dodge. That's good. Did we? No! Student D died. Try to distract her. 70% chance. Come on. Let's try that again. We really need this to come off, otherwise we're just screwed. Okay, she's distracting her. Good. Now. Now we can do that and that. So that will be. Oh, we do 2 less damage because somebody died. Shoot, that might not have been worth it. So in that case. Crap, but this is still faster, so this is. This isn't 11 damage. If we did that, that would be 12 though. So let's do that. Of course. Ah! Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" Well, that did not go well. Okay, I think we got a bit overzealous there. Next, but that's gonna be this episode, I suppose. Next time we'll try it again, but we'll either lower the difficulty. Jesus, you know, yeah. I do want to try with her again. She seems interesting to play with, and I've never really used allies much, so we'll try her out next time, and yeah, we will attempt to do it without it being the auto-fail everything origin, I think. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little escapade. Until next time, stay healthy.